Jim, we'll start with you, man. 74-yard interception return for the touchdown in the first half. 68-yard interception return for a touchdown in the second half. It looked like you had a lot of help from your teammates on those plays.
Yeah, I was just in the right place at the right time. And I got plenty of blocks down the field.
I mean, that's a big night, man. You get one of those, that's huge. But now you got two of them and it's homecoming. Talk about what that means to you.
Great. Just go practice and get better. Try to get some more.
And a lot of that opportunity for you comes from the pressure that they got up front here. Ramel Cook. Ramel, 2 sacks for you on the night. You recover a fumble. Talk about the pressure y'all were able to get on the Central quarterbacks.
Oh, just they like to throw the ball a lot and they throw it out the gun. So, that just gives me and the rest of the line, especially the other end, time to just get on the edge and play half a man and get out the ball, get out the quarterback.
How much do you enjoy being able to bend your ears back and go get it?
I like it a lot. That's what I like doing.
There you go. Good job. Ramel Cook, AJ Collier. All right, man, first off, in the first half you had one drive that stalled out on downs. You only had to punt one time. I mean, offensively, you were pretty efficient.
We came out quick. I thought our first quarter was really well. And I think we just sort of lost our steam, our focus. I don't know. It's hard. It was just an ugly game. It was a slow game.
More penalties than we've had all year.
Yeah, it was slowly managed, but it was just a win, man. It was a win. What more can you say?
And you saw we interviewed 2 of your defensive players because I felt like that was really the story. Ramel Cook, couple of sacks and a fumble recovery. That D-line got a lot of pressure tonight.
They did. I thought they had a good game. They were on the field a lot. There was a stretch there in the first half where I felt like they had more snaps than us, but we had to pick 6. And we had a quick turnaround on defense, And AJ had a career tonight. He had a great game, man, and 2 good returns. That first return was very pretty. It was a beautiful return.
74 yards on that one, 68 on the second one. Big night for him. And now for you guys, it's all about clinching the region next week.
Yeah, we got Wilcox, and we need to go over there and take care of our business. And the main thing we need to do is get better on the field. Find a little more passion. I didn't think at times we had a lot of passion tonight, but it's a good group of kids, man. They get tired of hearing me harp on them and ride them. I know they do, but I just feel like we have something to prove, and so I'm not going to get off of them. I guess we're going to keep plugging and we're going to keep getting better.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Jeremy Smith with the West Alabama Watchman here on the King Chiropractic Postgame Report. We are standing on the field at Tiger Stadium where the Tigers just finished off a 42-12 homecoming victory over the Central High School Falcons of Tuscaloosa. It was a game that Demopolis largely controlled from the outset, as the score might indicate. We'll give you a quick statistical rundown. For Central, 11 first downs as opposed to 16 from Demopolis. 76 yards rushing on 25 carries for the Falcons. They were 12 of 29 through the air for 141 yards. That's 217 total yards. The big number for them are the turnovers. They threw 2 picks. They fumbled it once and lost it. They punted 4 times. They were penalized 11 times for 80 yards. For Demopolis, as I said, 16 first downs, and in true Stacy Luker fashion, 53 carries for 316 yards. Jamarcus Ezel threw it 6 times, completed 3 of them for 40 yards. That's 356 yards of total offense for Demopolis. Defensively, it was a big night for the Tigers, and that's where all of your individual leaders are really coming from. Ramel Cook, senior defensive end, 5 total tackles, 2 sacks, and a fumble recovery. Marcus Wright, 6 total tackles. RJ Cox, 6 total tackles. And your player of the game is AJ Collier. 4 total tackles, a pass deflection, 2 interceptions, both of which were returned for touchdowns. If you look at the scoring summary on the night, Jay Craig opened the scoring with 8:08 to go. He scored in the first quarter. He scored on a 4-yard run. AJ Collier with a 74-yard interception return for a touchdown at the 31.2 mark in the first, made it 14-0. The Tigers got on the board again with 9:05 to go in the second quarter, with Jamarcus Ezel scored on a 7-yard run, left it at a 20-0 lead. Kendrell Walker for Central-Tuscaloosa goes 85 yards untouched on the ensuing kickoff, cuts it to 20-6. 2:30 to go before half, and Drew Jones scores on a 21-yard run. Keyshawn Scott adds the conversion, makes it 28-6. Scoreless were the teams in the third quarter, and that's largely because Demopolis launched a 14-play drive that ended on the first play of the fourth quarter when Jamarcus Ezel scored from 9 yards out with 11:53 to play in the game. That capped a 99-yard drive and made it 35-6. With 8:29 to go, AJ Collier struck again, a 68-yard interception return for a touchdown. set it at 42-6, and then T.J. Gibson for Central hauls in a 39-yard pass from Stacy Hellum Jr., and that made it 42-12. The Tigers are on the road next week. They'll go to Wilcox Central for a game that is all about winning the region for Demopolis. They win that one, they clinch the region outright. 3 games left in the regular season, on the road at Wilcox. Then they'll host Dallas County, and then they'll travel to Auburn, Class 7A Auburn, for the final game of the regular season. We'll be back with you next week on the King Chiropractic Postgame Report.